Picks for Minnesota, Ohio State, Saturday, Ohio Stadium. Bill Landis. The Buckeyes are a 29.5-point favorite as we stand here Thursday afternoon. That line has moved a little bit, though, right?
Yeah, it started at 31.5, went quickly right up to 32, and now it's come down to 29.5. I don't know what that is. People are nervous about Ohio State?
That's just Fleck money. That's just Fleck money.
Fleck's worth 3 points on the road? Yeah.
Everyone knows that.
I don't think so. I think Ohio State covers. I have Ohio State 48-7. I don't think Minnesota is going to be able to do much of anything against Ohio State's defense. I think this is sort of a get-right game for Ohio State's defense. They have a freshman quarterback. They just haven't done much of anything all year offensively. I think they scored like 31 last week against Iowa. But I just don't see a team that's going to give Ohio State many problems on the defensive side of the ball. And then people think Minnesota's defense is good. Urban Meyer said, I think he called them an excellent defense this week. And their per-game numbers are pretty good, like top 40 in yards and points. But they've got 90 points in the last two games against Maryland and Iowa. And Ohio State has been getting asked a lot of questions this week, sort of like, what's wrong with you, even though they're 6-0 and have one of the best offenses in the country. I think they might want to come out and remind people of that and put it on somebody. So I think Ohio State wins, looks really good doing it. It's comfortable the whole time. They don't sweat it out, 48-7.
I say take Ohio State minus the points as well. I think Minnesota will give them something early on. My outrageous prediction was that Minnesota would jump out by 2 scores. I'm going to say 52-17. So that's something like a 10-0 lead and then 52-7 the rest of the way. I don't have a lot to say. I can't say that I can name a player on Minnesota. I keep talking about P.J. Fleck because he's the only person I know there. Lawrence Maroney used to be a good player. He was friends with James Laurinaitis' family. One time I went to Minnesota to James Laurinaitis' house. I've been to the Mall of America. When Bill Livingston went to Minnesota, he always ate a pork chop there. I'm trying to think what else I know about Minnesota. They have indoor tunnels in the winter. You can walk inside so you don't get cold.
Prince is from there. Jesse the Body Ventura.
Yeah.
Right? He was governor of Minnesota, right?
Governor, wrestler. Steve Rushin, who might be my favorite sports writer. He was from Minnesota. Buckeyes cover?
Yeah. I'm like a 4 on that. I'm pretty confident they're going to cover.
Yeah, me too. 4. Why not? 4. Minnesota. What can you say? Lovely. Lakes. I don't know. See ya.